Namaste and welcome to Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. This is Yamajit, and thank you so very much for joining me for our Friday Puja and Satsang. Tonight is part 56 of our series on the 64 Yoginis, and we're going to be featuring a favorite of mine, Ma Chamunda. I'd like to start out with a couple of announcements. So this coming Tuesday, 7 p.m. will be our next installment of Kali for Everyone, and we'll be doing a puja and satsang for Durga Kalika. And then, beginning Thursday the 19th, will be a series of pujas for Spring Navaratri 2026. We'll again be doing a joint series of pujas with Shiva Sai Mandir, also here in Denver, Colorado. I'm going to go ahead and just read the flyer, and I'd like to say namaste to Jayoza, who's joining right now, and anybody else who might be tuning in at the moment. Please feel free to say hello using the chat function on the bottom of your screen. So for Spring Navaratri, the 9 days of Mother Divine, also known as Chaitra Navaratri, joint pujas and satsangs will be held at Shiva Sai Mandir, 1391 South Pennsylvania Street in Denver, Colorado. Yamajit, myself, of Tridevi Chamunda Mandir, will present pujas and satsangs for each of the Ashtamatrika, the 8 little mother goddesses. Seekers of all ages and backgrounds are welcome to attend in person or by joining the Tridevi Chamunda Mandir YouTube channel. And if you are unable to join at 6 p.m., noon on Saturdays and Sundays, recordings will be available on my YouTube channel and also on the temple's Facebook page. A great time to watch would be at sunset, and viewers are encouraged to participate in each of the meditations throughout the Navaratri phase, which the day's sadhana will be shared. Day 10 will be presented as a fire puja, that is a homa rite, to the 10 great wisdom goddesses, the Dasha Mahavidya. The broadcast schedule will be as follows. So March 19th, Thursday at 6 p.m., we'll be honoring Brahmani, the creator. March 20th, that's Friday, 6 p.m., Maheshvari. March 21st, Saturday at noon, Kamari. March 22nd, Sunday, also at noon, Vaishnavi. March 23rd, 6 p.m., Vadahi. March 24th, Tuesday, 6 p.m., Indriani. March 25th, Wednesday, 6 p.m., Chamunda. March 26th, the Thursday, Nadashimi. Both of those are at 6 p.m. The 27th, which is the Friday, will be a puja to all 8 of the goddesses, also at 6 p.m. And then the 28th on Saturday, that's the Victory Day celebration and Homa fire puja for the 10 Mahavidyas. And so I invite everyone who's listening right now to please join us for what promises to be a most unique and profound spiritual experience. Jai Mata Di. So let's go ahead and start our satsang for this evening. And of course, we are honoring the Yogini, the 56th Yogini, and who happens to be the form of the Divine Mother for which this temple has been named. Chamunda is a fierce Yogini and a form of the Divine Mother in Hindu Tantra. She is one of the most terrifying and powerful manifestations of the goddess, associated with death, time, destruction of ego, and liberation. In Yogini tradition, she appears as Chamunda Yogini, a cremation ground goddess who grants fearlessness and wisdom. As indicated by many of our broadcasts, she is both the wrathful form of Ma Durga and the oldest form of Ma Kali. Chamunda's name comes from the demons Chanda and Munda, whose names mean passion and anger, whom she destroyed during the battle of the god that is of the Divine Mother against a number of demons in the scripture known as the Devi Mahatmya, also known as the Chandipat. According to the story, the warrior goddess Durga fought the demon army of the kings Sumba and Nisumba, whose names mean self-conceit and self-deprecation. From Durga's forehead emerged a dark, skeletal goddess, and she killed those two demons, Chanda and Munda, and brought their heads to Ma Durga. And Durga named her Chamunda, meaning the slayer of passion and anger. In tantric traditions, she is one of the Yoginis, powerful female spirits who embody primal Shakti energy. And she's often connected with the cycle of the 64 Yoginis. As Chamunda Yogini, she represents the transcendence of fear, the destruction of ego and illusion, mastery over the fear of death, and spiritual powers gained through confronting darkness. As in Jungian psychology, this would be referred to as shadow work. So Chamunda is usually depicted as extremely emaciated or skeletal, with a sunken belly and ribs visible. She wears a garland of skulls, snakes as ornaments. She is sometimes shown holding a trident, a skull cup or a kapala, or a sword. Also, perhaps the head of a demon, one of our inner demons that she has slain. And she is shown dancing or standing in a cremation ground. So I'm going to show you the Hirapur image of Chamunda. And I visited, as I've mentioned before, I visited this temple in the summer of 2008. And of the 64 Yogini images in this temple, when I visited that day, I took out a little Puja set and I did a personal Puja to this very image. So in this image, we see her holding a tiger skin over her head. She's holding the head of a demon and a sword. In Hinduism, the tiger is a powerful and sacred symbol associated with strength, protection, divine power, and fearlessness. The tiger appears in mythology and iconography and religious symbolism connected to several deities such as Ma Durga. And the tiger also represents the power of untamed feminine power or Shakti. Traditionally, Chamunda's mount is sometimes an owl, a jackal, or a corpse that would represent transcendence over the fear of death. Sometimes she is shown standing on top of Lord Shiva. The jackal and corpse imagery symbolizes the truth that all forms decay, yet consciousness remains eternal. The owl, like the tiger, is an ambush predator and reminds us how quickly change can occur. In her Hirapur image, Chamunda's mount is a musk deer. And this is a rather interesting symbol in Hinduism. The musk deer holds deep symbolic and spiritual meaning in Hindu mythology and literature. It's less about the animal itself and more about the spiritual metaphor connected to its fragrance or musk. So, in Hindu teachings, the musk deer represents human beings searching for happiness or the divine outside of themselves. So musk deer produce the fragrant substance called musk or kasturi in a gland located near the navel. And I'm going to bring this picture a little bit closer. So that structure is somewhat exaggerated in this sculpture here. And according to traditional stories, the deer smells the fragrance and runs through the forest searching for its source, not realizing the scent comes from its own body. And this became a metaphor for our own spiritual ignorance. The fact that we look for the divine outside of ourselves when in reality she resides within. So humans search everywhere for truth, happiness, for the divine, while the divine actually exists within our own soul or Atman. Chamunda and other deities of the Divine Mother help us to turn inward and rediscover that spiritual source within ourselves. Chamunda therefore represents the stage of spirituality where the practitioner confronts his or her own mortality, confronts fear, attachments to the body, and the illusion of permanence. Instead of avoiding darkness, she teaches transforming it into wisdom. And because of this, she is strongly connected with the cremation ground. Very similar to the form of Tara, who we honored Tuesday, Smashana Tara. So tonight we'll be chanting probably what is a familiar mantra for everyone, the Navarna mantra, Om Aing Reem Klim Chamundai Viche. And this mantra invokes Chamunda's power to destroy negativity, remove fear, awaken inner strength. And this mantra is widely used in Shakta Tantra and is sometimes called, again, the Chamunda Navarna mantra. Before we begin our puja this evening, we will be doing a guided meditation as well as part of our fire ceremony. Wanted to say a little bit about Yogini temples, especially the Hirapur Chausati or 64 Yogini temple, which I visited. Here's a photo of that temple, and you can see in relation to the priest who is standing near the entrance is really not that big a structure. It's probably only about 30 or 40 feet in diameter. Very small temple, no roof. It's open to the outside. It's a circular temple with a cubic structure in the center. On the outside are images of 9 forms of Ma Durga. And then inside is a circular gallery where we see these the 64 images of the Divine Mother, and some of them are also on this cubic structure in the center. In deeper Tantra, Chamunda Yogini is linked with cremation ground meditation, something very powerful if you ever have the opportunity to do this. Kundalini awakening, fierce goddess sadhana, and this again involves our working with our inner fears, our inner insecurities, our inner demons, and also ego disillusion practices. Jai Ma Chamunda. Jai Ma Chamunda. Jai Ma Chamunda Devi. Namah. So I invite you at this time to find a comfortable seated position where you can look upon your screen with a relaxed gaze. Maybe roll the shoulders back. To open the chest, you can be seated on your mat with a cushion under your hips or even in a straight back chair. And let's begin by breathing slowly and breathing deeply. Taking some time for grounding and for centering, preparing for the working that we're about to undertake. Breathing away the cares and the concerns of the day, those anxieties about things that happened yesterday or need to happen tomorrow. Just let those go, bringing your awareness on the present moment. Let your breathing bring about a deeper sense of relaxation. A sense of peace. And a willingness to focus upon the present moment. And focusing your breath and your attention on your heart center. And taking a moment to recognize that divine presence within yourself. And knowing she's there always to teach you, to heal you, to guide you. And as always, I invite you to silently declare to yourself your intention for tonight's workings, where you want the energies of this practice to go for yourself or someone close to you. And it would be especially appropriate this evening for the energies of this work to go toward the resolution of some fear that you're experiencing right now, some fear, some anxiety, some insecurity. And acknowledge that in taking part in our practice this evening, you're taking a giant step toward receiving that healing or that resolution that you need at this time. And so I invite you to slowly bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. And let's open our practice tonight by chanting the 4 seed syllables that begins our mantra. Om, Aing, Reem, Klim. So a deep inhale for Om. Deep inhale for Aing. Inhale, Reem. Deep inhale for Klim. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to your knees. Look upon the screen with a relaxed gaze. And may the workings of this puja guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this time. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Pavitra Pavitra Hova Sarvavistam Gatopiva Yashmade Pandarikaksham Sabhyabhyanta Sushi. Om Shuklam Bharadhanam Vishnum Seshivanam Shatobhijam Prasnavaranam Dayat Sava Vigno Pasantaye Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshvara Guru Sakshat Padam Brahma Tasmai Sri Guru Ve Namaha. Jai Guru. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva Bandhanan Michur Mukshiyamamritat. Om Namah Shivaya. Devi Prapanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jagata Kilasya Prasida Vishvesvara Pe Vishvam Tvameshwara Devi Chachara Charasya. Jema Devi. Om Jayanti Mangalakali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shiva Datri Svasvadanamostute. Jayatvam Devi Chamunde Jaya Bhutita Harini Jaya Sarvagate Devi Kalaratri Namostute. Jai Makali. Ati Krishnam Kalasyam Mundamala Vibhusitam Rakta Netram Krisham Devim Smasanalaya Vasanim Katvanga Kadga Prasadyam Kapala Dharanim Shivam Pritarudam Mahabrimam Chamundam Dayameaham. We meditate upon Ma Chamunda, dark complexion with a terrifying face, adorned with a garland of severed heads, red-eyed and emaciated in form, dwelling in the cremation ground. She holds a skull staff, a sword, and a noose, and carries a skull bowl. She is extremely fierce, seated or riding upon a corpse. Upon this terrifying and powerful goddess Chamunda, we meditate. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. So at this time, I invite you to sit in a comfortable meditation posture, keeping your spine straight and your shoulders relaxed. and make any adjustments or micro adjustments that you might need so that you're fully comfortable for our guided meditation. And gently close your eyes and begin to take slow breaths. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale slowly through the mouth. Breathing deeply, breathing slowly. Letting the breath be your mantra. Allowing the mind to settle. And repeating this intention after me. May the wisdom of Chamunda destroy fear, illusion, and negativity within me. May the wisdom of Chamunda destroy fear, illusion, and negativity within me. May the wisdom of Chamunda destroy fear, illusion, and negativity within me. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma. And I invite you to imagine that you are now sitting in a silent cremation ground at night. The sky is vast and dark. The moon shines faintly through drifting clouds. And you see small ritual fires burning in the distance. This place represents the truth of impermanence. Everything that arises eventually fades. Instead of fear, you now feel clarity and acceptance. And allow yourself to remain present in this atmosphere. And in the darkness before you, a glowing red-black light appears. The light expands and begins forming the shape of a goddess. And from this energy emerges Chamunda Yogini. She is dark or blackish red in color. She is thin, with a skeletal body representing transcendence of the physical, and also establishing the fact that she is the mother who literally gives everything for her children. She has long flowing hair, a garland of skulls symbolizing conquered ego and ignorance. She's standing in the cremation grounds surrounded by subtle flames, and her presence feels fierce yet protective. She embodies pure transformative power. And from Ma Chamunda's heart, imagine a brilliant red light radiating outwards. And this light flows towards your heart and it enters you. And feel that light as it enters you, dissolving fear, dissolving anger, dissolving everything heavy becomes clear, luminous energy. And feel courage and strength growing inside you. And in the background, you begin to hear Ma Chamunda's mantra. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. With each repetition, begin to imagine the mantra vibrating in your heart. Waves of protective energy surrounding you. And Ma Chamunda blessing your awareness. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Let the mantra synchronize with your breath. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Light filling your heart as you inhale. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. And with each exhalation, light spreading throughout your entire body. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. 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 And you visualize Ma Chamunda dissolving into radiant red light. And see and feel that light flowing into your heart center. And your entire body becomes filled with the goddess's energy. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. And you feel fearlessness. You feel powerful and deeply calm. And you allow yourself to rest quietly in that awareness. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. And I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath. And allow the visualization to gently dissolve. And take another deep and clearing breath. And slowly return your attention to your body and surroundings. And I invite you now to take a third deep clearing breath. Slowly opening your eyes. And just relax and breathe deeply. And watch our puja. And if you wish, you can join me in chanting her mantra, Om Aing Reem Kleem Chamundai Viche. 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 Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundaye 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 Viche. Om Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. Agni Jyotir Jyotiagnir Svaha. And I invite you to continue the chanting of the mantra as we give offerings to the fire, or you can just meditate quietly. Either way, just allow the sound of the mantra to guide your consciousness to where it needs to be at this time. Om Aing Rim Klim Chamundaye Viche. 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 Rest in the power of the mantra and integrate its energies into yourself as you meditate upon our fire. And as you meditate, imagine those things in your life that no longer work for you, especially your fears and your insecurities, going into the flame as an offering for transformation. And feel those transformed energies returning to you in the form of heat and in the form of light. May affliction be transformed into healing. May fear be transformed into courage. May insecurities be transformed into self-assuredness. And may poverty on any level be transformed into prosperity and wealth, especially spiritual wealth. Jai Ma, Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma, Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma. Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma. Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma. Chamunda Devi. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Om Sava Mangala Mangalye Shiva Svada Sadike Saranye Trambake Devi Narayane Namostute Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamashoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityoma Mritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sana Vavatu Sanao Bunaktu Saviryam Kadavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Mavidvidyavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Kali. Jai Ma Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma Chamunda Devi. Jai Ma Chamunda Devi. And I invite you to bring the palms of your hands together at your heart center. Thanking the Divine Mother in all of her forms for being present in your life, both within and surrounding you, guiding you, healing you, teaching you. And also take a moment to give gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice this evening, knowing you can replay the recording of this broadcast whenever you'd like to do this meditation again. Slowly opening your eyes. And namaste. Blessings always. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening. And Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Om Angrim Klim Chamundai Viche. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Thank you and namaste. So I hope you enjoyed that this evening. I'd especially like to thank Gioza and Shailaja and Patricia Zigzag Zebra for joining me this evening, and anyone else who is watching live. I'd also like to thank everybody who will be watching the recordings in the future. I look forward to you joining me on Tuesday, 7 p.m., for our next installment of Kali for Everyone. We'll be honoring Durga Kalika, and 7 p.m. You can join live on YouTube. You're also welcome to come to our temple and join in person, 1260 South Xavier Street in Denver, Colorado, 80219. And I especially look forward to everyone joining me starting the 19th for our multi-day Navaratri celebration, held jointly with Shiva Sai Mandir. So again, thank you so very much. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Thank you again. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Jai Ma. Have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend ahead. Jai Ma.